Can you believe Professor Martin didn't give me an A+? I wasn't being too pushy. He clearly didn't see that I went above and beyond the assignment. Man is such a boomer, and everything must be done according to the directions. If everyone followed the directions all the time, there would be no progress. We would still be back in the Stone Ages. You know I'm right. Oh, that was a big yawn. Late night again? Did you run into Dark and Mysterious? You know he is probably playing you, right? He's a vampire. Of course he's playing you.
Well, maybe he's a good vampire.
Kenny, I love you, but we all know there is no such thing as a good vampire. There are bad vampires and there are worse vampires, but there are no good vampires.
What about the ones that are rumored to still have their soul?
That's all they are, rumors. Until we meet one, I don't consider them real. Did you pick up our drinks?
Yeah. Here's your venti triple shot latte with 2 pumps of vanilla, 2 pumps of caramel, and almond milk. With light ice.
Thank you.
And here's yours. It wasn't, a real big deal. I was passing by the cafe anyway on the way over.
How did your midterms go for that design coding class?
A+. You?
A-.
Ooh. Well, maybe the professor will come around if you have a talk with him.
I did talk with him.
Did you talk with him or at him?
Doesn't matter. He is not changing my grade. Simpleton.
How'd your midterm go? Oh, hey, that's not too bad. You thought you were going to come out of it with like a C-.
With how much patrolling Mr. Know-It-All has been putting her through, no wonder why she was thinking like that. Seriously, you need a night off.
Why not ask your new friend to go patrolling? He seems like he might be up for it. Ow!
We should not be encouraging this. Listen, the next time you run into that creep, just stake him. Same thing you do with every other leech you meet. You know Smithson would agree with me. Really? Smithson goes for a 2-week conference in London to meet with the Watchers Council about the possibility of there being another Hellmouth, and you decide it's a great time to try and toe the line?
It might not be that bad, Penelope. I mean, aren't we always saying that we need more allies? Maybe having one that's a vampire might not be a bad thing.
No. It is a bad thing. A very bad thing. And speaking of Mr. Bad Thing, were you able to dig up any more info on the guy?
A little bit. But it was deep logged into some old government database that was then flushed into non-existence and then Trojan horsed so much, I'm pretty sure history would be impressed.
So that took you all of, what, an hour?
2, actually. I printed it all out for you guys. Though, I wasn't sure if I should be sharing this, considering the fact that he did threaten us all if we did any more digging.
It's not like he is going to know. You don't need to tell him. You might want to impress your dangerous stranger, but I don't think we should let him know we know any more than what he wants us to know.
Well, it's not like we know much. Just his name, date of birth, and some other,
Some other what?
Just look.
Oh, wow. I mean, you can't get hurt that easily, right? In case the two of you decided to practice the tango.
Anyway, that's all I could find on him. That, and he was part of a project called Retribution. And something tells me that's a project you keep off of your computer, even when it comes to records. Are you gonna see him tonight?
If she does, she should just stake him.
I don't know. I think it's kind of romantic.
That's it. You are not allowed to binge any more Netflix unless I approve of the show. I am not kidding. You see him tonight, you are better off staking the moron. Now enough vamp talk. I have a great idea for our final project for economics class, and in order for it to go without a hitch, we need to get started now.
Hey, Slayer. Huh. Not as jumpy this time. What? Were you hoping to see little old me? Why do I feel like I've lost some of my mysterious edge with you? You don't look as shocked or weary of me tonight. Have I already grown on you a little bit more? I was hoping we'd have a fast friendship, but I didn't think it would be this fast. How delightful. Hey, eyes are up here, little Slayer. If you were trying to size me up, you should have done that the first time we met. Unless you were trying to size something else. No steak this time, but whoo, look at that blush. I gotta say, it's really cute. No reason to be so bashful, little one. You're only human after all. And all humans have needs. Even vampires have them too. After all, what being doesn't want a deeper kind of connection? Anyway, sorry to report, but I wasn't able to get a head start on your vampire killing tonight. I just didn't feel like it. Even I need a night off from time to time. Hey, you should try taking one. Oh, I know. We can patrol on rotation. I take one night, you take one night, I take one night, you take one night. There's the question again. Look, does it matter why I'm helping you? Honestly, I thought the Slayer would take all the help she could get. I mean, after all, it's, a lot of us versus just one little tiny you. Again, not a threat, little Slayer. It's just a fact. Aw, come on now, Slayer. That pout does not suit you. Where is that look of, impending murder that is constantly on that cute little face of yours? The one that promises pain and death. But underneath, I think that it just wants to show me a good time. Oh, all right, not in the mood for teasing. Well, then let's get serious. What did I say about looking up information on me? I'm old, Slayer, not incapable of learning how a computer works, though. I have safety measures on those files, so I get alerted when tiny little nerds like to go snooping around in people's personal information, even after I warned their friends that if the little Scooby Gang went prying, I would have to have some fun with them. I can't hurt humans, but that doesn't mean I'm gonna let you just take a swing at me, Slayer. So, which one am I paying a visit to? The little nerdy computer boy who has his glasses up so far that they might actually be attached to his head? Or the bitchy girl who clearly is destined for a life as a heartless CEO? Oh, you going to do it, sweetheart? Put me out of my misery? Do it then. Or have I already caught your attention? Or Rather, your curiosity. Look, didn't your watcher ever tell you not to hesitate? Any other vampire would have already been draining you dry, and you don't want to let a vampire loose on the world after they've drank from a slayer. But you put a stake to my heart again, Slayer. You better be ready to end me. Don't be stubborn and take my hand so I can help you off the ground. Come on. The reason why I don't want your friends looking around is because I'm not the only one who gets those alerts. And I'm certainly not the worst. So tell your little dork to be more careful. Like I said, I'm here to help you. Though eventually, I will scare your friends for the fun of it. I mean, I am still a bastard after all. Now, how about we find you a nice group of vampires to take the rest of your frustrations out on? And also, you're not the only one who could use a little bit of stress relief.